We just recently moved from South Beach, Miami, Florida, to Denver, Colorado, basically to start our life and open up a restaurant. I've never owned a restaurant before. I've been training since 19 years old. So, you know, the ripe age of 35, I think I'm ready to go.
I guess the main goal of most chefs is to be in downtown major cities, and Luke's done that. He's done that in New York, he's done that in Miami. But the interesting part is to be able to say, actually, I'm gonna take my talent out to the suburbs and have it cater to that community instead of that community having to come downtown to a good restaurant. So It's kind of exciting how that switch is happening.
Nowadays, we're noticing a trend that a lot of first-time home buyers, many of them millennials, are moving to the suburbs in search of affordable housing. Many of them want to live in very dense, city-like, amenity-rich, walkable areas, but they can't find housing that they can actually afford inside the city, so they're turning to these suburbs. And they're not the old suburbs, they're not white picket fences and cul-de-sacs all around. They're looking for new suburbs, suburbs that redefine themselves.
Well, Stapleton is a little unique for anywhere else in the country, actually, because it's so close to the center part of Denver, because it used to be our old airport, and they closed down the airport, and then they started building this new planned development, Stapleton. Stapleton was built with new urbanism in mind, and what that means is there's tons of amenities. It has lots of parks, trails for biking, running, that type of thing. It has a great rec center, 6 pools, dog park, and there's even a commuter rail station right in Stapleton that'll get you to the airport or to downtown in just a matter of minutes.
We're definitely set on Stapleton. I mean, it makes the most sense with you know, the hours that I'm gonna have to put in for this restaurant to make it amazing. You know, I think the affordability was right where we needed to be as far as just being near the restaurant and what just makes more sense for our budget. They're building pretty much all your daily necessities right there. Honestly, you walk out of your door and there's a coffee shop. So I think that's the coolest part about bringing this like urbanism into suburban life, is that, you know, we can, you know, get the girls and, you know, take a little wagon and go grocery shopping.
It's crazy how there's parks everywhere. Every 3 or 4 blocks, there's a little park or a pool, or, you know, it's welcoming and community friendly.
Everybody knows that Denver's so popular now, so they have that little ability to kind of do whatever they want with the rent, and I think that's what's driving a lot of people, you know, out of Denver, and it makes sense. It's fine, you know, like let the people who can afford to live in downtown do it, and we'll have more fun in Stapleton. We're, you know, newly married. We have 2 kids. We're buying our first house. We're starting our first restaurant. It's a lot to handle, but, you know, at the end of the day, we got to be proud of what we're doing. You know, we're bringing it.